Is it on?
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is it
1 2
on?
1 2. What it do? What it do? We are live. We are live.
Hola.
Yo,
How y'all doing?
That's right. Welcome to Highway Hyenas. Welcome to the Longest Mile. It's your boy Silk.
And Taj without the lashes today.
Yeah.
Crazy as
We got to
hell.
get her to do a sound check on us. The one thing we want to do is we definitely want to, when it comes back around, we got to give our sponsors a shout out. And we got a special guest that's coming in. Fill you in on that in a minute. But here we go. Here we coming around, Tosh. We about to come around
Okay.
and show our sponsors some love because I gotta take the hit on this one. That banner's terrible. We can't see everybody, so I put
So
them on
sorry.
this banner. Yeah, so I'm gonna have that redone. Okay, good. So I'm gonna redo the banner again so we can get everybody a better visual. But anyway, the 2023 sponsors is of course Venue GPS,
MC Love,
the Foundation,
Forsaken MC,
Most Wanted,
Felony Writers,
Soul Survivors,
Flawless Assassins,
Moto Mob,
what?
Scotty Soldier,
Oh, Gotti Soldiers. Why it look like it's
I don't
three? Okay. Gotti Soldiers, sorry.
Boldest Rider,
Ghost Riders,
Beat Assassins,
Six Gear,
and Jersey Trendsetters. Very
and
famous.
Mommy's on twos. He did not say.
Yeah, I didn't get. Well, you should be the first.
Yeah, you just
know
didn't
what?
say it.
Yep, we went right to Venue GPS.
You
Yeah,
spit
there you
it.
go. Mommy's on
He's
Just Right.
acting up today.
Yeah,
All right,
I
child. He's
apologize.
starving me.
Getting old.
He's skipping
But,
me.
But other than that, listen. We want to realize. We want to thank everybody from the last show. I got a lot of phone calls. You get a lot of hit ups 2 times. We get hit up. Everybody
Yes.
enjoyed the show, so we want to thank
Yes.
everybody for tuning in and checking us out. And
Thank you.
And our goal is to keep the shows getting better. So and also, it's great to talk about riding, but I think I really want to push people that are doing things. And this brother coming in a minute, man, he's really doing big things. Like I said, we're trying to get away from all the politics. We're trying to get away from all the stigmatism. People trying to call us gang members, and some of us don't understand. Tosh is
A whole
doing
teacher
it,
out here.
the whole teacher, and rides all over the country. Whole teacher. So, like I said, so is Most Wanted.
That's right.
And then we got the Mileage Bully who's opening up riding academies. So
Yes,
there's so
the
many things.
second one.
Second one, yes.
Yes,
So we'll
the
talk about
first
that.
female.
Yes. First African American female.
That's right.
So this, we have a lot to talk about, and it's all about giving people their flowers while they're here. That's
Exactly.
something that we talk about a lot, and it's important to us. So, but anyway, I know we want to talk about a few things that's going on. Let's shout out to Bambi. Bambi had a birthday.
Yes,
yesterday.
happy
Shout out to
birthday, Bambi.
Yes, a few others. We also want to send prayers to a few people around here that's going through it. Our brother DJ LA, Kane, and
LA.
Cut.
And Rel.
LA, really, Rel. We call him Rel, yeah. So we want to send some prayers to them, during this difficult time. Let them know that Highway Hyenas, we right here behind them. And anyway, and like I said, anybody else out there going through something or whatever the case may be, please let us, feel free to let us know if you want to. Like, I don't like giving out people's information unless they improve it. But anyway, but those guys are good brothers. What you about to say?
I was about to say, I think Kane, don't kill me if you didn't want your information out, but I believe he didn't mind. The services is on March 13th.
Yes.
If you're able to ride or come, but you hit him up to find out where or whatever. I won't say that part, but it's March 13th at 10 a.m. Starting at 10 a.m.
Shout out to the family, man, going through this, all of them going through this troubled time.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, like I said, the one thing we have to do is we have to stick together and we have to support each other.
Right.
So that's another reason why this brother's here. I'm really excited to get her to pull him in a minute. If y'all read the headline, it's our bro, the smart one from Venue GPS, man. This is a good dude. But anyway, I'm gonna hold him back for a second because I want to talk about some other things real quick. So, Ty, what else do we have on the record? Because you've been first of all, let me make it clear. Everybody, when you see your events being pushed, that's Tasha making sure she pushing these events. And she's definitely pushing this. I try to keep up with her. Should I post that? Post it.
That's why I'm on here now looking at it because I'm like, post this.
So,
I be in all types of groups. I don't know. Y'all be adding me to mad groups. I don't even know. I don't even. It's. I love it though. I love it because is, just I like getting to know different people from different places. They just, oh my God, when I told one person, I said, okay, I'm gonna send your thing to the page, your flyer to the page so it could be posted, and I'm gonna try to remember to speak on it. And it just went crazy. They just started, what's this, show enough writers chat room. It's like a million flyers. It's just, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And every time I turn around, my phone be like, post this, post. So that's why you got to make sure you load it up so you can go straight to it on your own.
Yes. And so, yeah. And I'm also, even though it's 3 wheels instead of 2 wheels, I will be in Texas the end of this month, on March 24th to March 26th, something like that. That Thursday night to Sunday for the 3-wheel thingy. And I heard it's a very big event. I want to learn, not saying I want to learn to ride 3 wheels for myself, but I just want to learn about it. It's just, and have fun. I like to have fun all kinds of ways. I like to have fun on skates, and I don't know how to skate.
Oh, okay. And I want to give a shout out. I can't remember the guy's name, man. I just left our restaurant. My family has a restaurant that I'm managing, and one of the brothers from Joker's Wild was in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So shout out to Joker's Wild.
Hey,
man. Shout out to Joker's Wild.
How y'all doing?
And then I thought I was gonna be late because we got into a heavy conversation about from the Roundup to Daytona to Tampa to Myrtle. Reason I said, let me get up out of here and get it so I can log on. But I told him to log on. I forgot to get his name, but I see him all the time. Anyway, good dude. I want to thank for the support. He didn't know had anything to do with the restaurant. He was just sitting there getting something to eat. And he saw me. So that was dope. I appreciate the love. That's right. Southern Comfort. Yeah, shameless plug, 501 Central Avenue. Come holler at him. Get good food. The
get that food.
Yes, and some Coke, some good drinks. Today is $5. So anyway, back to business. Back to business. So without further ado, Tosh, we got to bring in our bro. There you go, our brother.
And towards the end, I'm gonna shout y'all flyers out and just letting y'all know so I could, don't think I'm not gonna do it.
That sends me pain when she says all these flyers, and I created something to stop all that. But we're gonna speak about. We're gonna have a good conversation. It's life time.
I said it wrong.
No.
Let me
so anyway, without further ado, man, listen. This is a brother. I happen to be on the show and with DJ FX. Shout out to MC Love. DJ FX was the first time I heard this brother speak about what he's doing. I've been following it. I've been checking up on it, see what's going on. But it's always better coming from the source. If anybody can tell you about their product, about whatever they're doing, it's that person. And right now, that person is the one and only the brother Khan. Talk to the CEO, Khan.
Well, talk to him, man. First of all, salute to both of y'all. How long both of y'all been doing this?
Wow, it's been a year. It's been a year for Highway Hyenas.
No, really?
Yeah, it's been a year for Highway Hyenas. But it's
I
also,
didn't start from the very beginning, like the second, third show or something like that.
And then before that, I was doing Bike Junkies for like 3 years, I think it was. So. But anyway, like I said, man, hey, forget about us, man. We brought you in here because we're excited to see what you're doing, and and also to show people that we do more than just ride. Even though riding is our passion, we do more than just riding. And like I said, I'm very, very locked in when it comes to people doing business, good business, smart business, and I see that you're doing all of that. So please, without further ado, man, I'm gonna stay out your way. Please fill me in, Tasha, and everybody else.
Yes, because when he was explaining, I was like, what?
All right. So
that was awesome.
I'm about to go a good 4-minute rapid fire. So let me tell y'all what's going on.
Go for it.
So first of all, honored to be here. Blessings to God to do another interview. And King and Queen, appreciate the opportunity to speak. My name is Khan Mori. I'm a previous MC officer, retired Navy military person over 25 years, just quit my job at the Pentagon, but working on VGPS, which was started from the motorcycle community. And then it just blossomed big. But let's talk about it. When I was a president and acting president, PRO at the God, all this clubs we had in the 757, I was in Hampton area, Norfolk, Virginia Beach area, 50 clubs, Eastern Shore, everybody's bumping heads. Just like she said, there's flyers coming in. We're missing the bike nights. We are bumping heads with anniversaries. There's a lot going on. So what I have done is I'm an app and website developer. I created a platform that give every biker, every club a business account in their clubhouse. On top of that, every nightlife, every restaurant, every music festival, Comic-Con. So when you traveling to and from, people could find fellowship any place they go to without asking. So if it's a Wednesday and I want to find a bike night or I want to whatever, it will come up. Then I could go eat and not ask the question, hey, what is there to eat around here? We want to make it easy for anybody to travel. And when you do travel, you know what's going on. In short, if you guys know about me in the bike community, I've been speaking at the PRO every year. Shouts out to the Proc and Foxy and Butter and all that. But let's get into it. We got some talking to do.
Yes, hold on 1 second, because still got to fix this. Turn it
Right.
down.
I'm good. Keep going. I did it. I fixed it. Now you messed it up, huh? Right, let's go. I'm back. You there, Con?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
All right. So we got so many people hitting us up. That's why I was like, man, going crazy. Anyway, all right. So now let me ask you this. Now I don't know what is, I don't care what you're doing. Like there's always some kind of competition. What do you think, as far as the app you're building? I'm quite sure you already know somebody's going to jump on and try to do what you do. That's no way. There's no if. I don't care what you make it. Somebody is going to find a way to try to get on the back. Shout out to Crazy T, man. Black Tigers in the building. Thanks, man. But so what is your combat for somebody trying to piggyback off what you're doing and things like that?
I have done something that everybody been afraid to do for 40 years is to put everything on one network. What's short, I'm independent of social media, meaning I don't need Facebook and Google to control me. I basically created my own world. I layered the world with my own digitized and commercialized substance. But when it comes to competition right now, I will say it's an Eventbrite. But even the Lyft and people I talked to this weekend, they see that I created a unicorn. Like WeWorks is a unicorn. Amazon is a unicorn. Uber's a unicorn. I have over 200,000 accounts. So when it comes to competition, to be humble, there's no competition. But when it comes to money, I'm equivalent to Eventbrite Live Nation, that type of platform.
Gotcha. So,
Hey, talk that talk, bro.
But now, like I said, hey, this is a chance. You ain't got to be humble. Let's put it out there.
Right.
But now let's go to the one thing I wanted to ask you is how long did it take you to build the infrastructure? Like what's your total time in, and what's your time from here to launch?
So the website is live right now, VenueGPS.com. I did post it in the chat, so anybody want to check it out. VenueGPS.com. The website is ready to go right now. The app will be ready to go next month, finally. But I've been working on this for 9 years, and I'm gonna give you the quick story of how this really came about, where everybody will know. So the Proc that came down to Norfolk, what was that, 2013, 14, I guess that was. So when the late, great Low Key was here, me and him was very close. I was stationed in Norfolk before I retired from the military, and he was amazed, like, I didn't know there was so many clubs here in the 757. It's crazy, you don't know. So, and we was talking, he said, you make an app? Hey, let's make a business about it. So Bike Week 2014, like I said, Crazy and Stripe will tell you, I sat around the Black Tigers and I said, hey, I got an idea. If you guys support me and think it's right, I spit it to them. It was a good idea, but that was 9 years ago and a lot of money invested. Last year, I've been to 45 cities, but yes, it came from the community. But when you take your vest off and park your bike, now you can pre-game and post-game for the main reason you came in the city for.
Nice.
Let me ask this. So, what if, okay, I'm just, do I have to, go ahead. What you was about to say?
No. So you want to ask a question. I said, of course you are. Let's go.
Okay, so I might just stop somewhere else. So do I have to stop somewhere, like when I was going to Cali, and I wasn't planning on going to Vegas, but one of my homegirls asked me to hit her up. She hit me up and was like, oh, come through here. And I was like, you know what, let me go through there. So, and if I stop in Vegas, but the GPS app say, okay, I'm going to give you the stuff for only California. So am I, is it going to just pop up with as soon as I get to Vegas or wherever I am, or I just tired and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired as hell. I don't think I just want to rest, but I want to chill somewhere, but I want to, rest
I
for the
got
night
you.
in this
I
area.
got you. I got you.
Is it going to come showing me everything? I'm like, dang, what's going on? Instead of you going to the hotel, like, so where's the go-go bar?
So I got you. So that is the reason, the core why it started, because we was leaving Virginia Beach and we was going to Thunder Guards in Delaware, and it started raining in Salisbury. All due respect, my Eastern Shore people, that's one city I don't want to be stuck in because it's boring as hell. So the question is, what is there to eat? I don't know nobody out here. Is there any clubs? Is there any fellowship out here? That's the question. I control 19,000 cities and 41,000 zip codes. So Las Vegas is done. Every metro city is done. So when you sign up, you're going to put your favorite nightclubs. You're going to put your favorite food cuisines, your genres. What VGPS is going to do is going to auto promote for you. So you don't got to ask the question no more. It's going to show you everything you want to see within a mile range, and it's going to bring it there. Come on now. Give me some hard questions.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go.
You got one.
So let me ask you,
I'm coming.
is your app just for venues, or like say for somebody's in trouble? Is there any?
Everybody.
Okay, so let's say I'm quite sure you have every Harley dealer locked in on that Vineyard GPS, don't you?
There is 1,654 Harley dealerships in the United States. Yes, I got my numbers down. Let's go.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, but what I'm saying is, like, if a bike is in distress or anybody's in distress, can they use Vineyard GPS, or that's just for like nightlife or whatever the case may be?
No. So if you are your club. How can I say this? So your club could put it, but it's going to be hard because if your president is home and you're traveling, you can't do that. It's only for the club and the clubhouse. So a nightclub, any person with any residence that has an address, if it's shooting or protest, it will highlight the area red.
Gotcha.
Like Las Vegas, it was flooding or snowing. It'll be blue, and if it's a COVID or pandemic or whatever goes on, it will highlight the area green, but that's only for a hard address location. It's not for the individual, it's for the location where you're going to.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay.
So it's only for MC. It's not me.
It's for everybody, Queen. So basically, I'm a
little
sport. It's for nightlife. It's for nightlife, nightclubs, bar, lounges. I got every arena, stadium, coliseum, every amphitheater, music festivals, Comic-Cons, Anime Cons, MC, SCCC. I gave everybody a business page, and it's free to sign up. But I can't, you know, the MC community, it's slow to get everybody going. And everybody, this is a great idea. This is the same shit I've been talking about the last 9 years. And people are talking about it like it's brand new.
So you got another question? Because I'm about to hit a question.
Okay. So now, you was going. So you said your launch is when you said the website is up and running, but when's your official launch, or do you still have more work to do, or are you almost ready for your launch?
Welcome to the game where you are talking to a developer. So let me tell you. So it's a soft launch, and like I said, when these things come out, it's not going to be perfect. The hard launch will be 2024, but it will be live spring 23. The app. The website is going, so the app will be live, and I got 8 months to get it right before I say, hello world is ready to go. But I'm going to let the motorcycle community deal with it, and all the smaller areas that I deal with. It's just, we have to see if it works, and then I got to see if you guys are going to complain or not. But next month, I'm trying to get the app, and the apps are in the App Store. I just got to turn it on. That's all.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What's your question, Tosh?
All right. So my question is, you said that I have to put my genres in, right? And then it's going to go based off of that. I'm weird. I like different things all the time. So I might not put the I might put that in, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I'm at some no disrespect, some white country people who are at the gas station, and I wonder where they be partying at, and I want to go to their go party at some clubhouse or a bar night place near them. I mean, around that they do. instead of a soul food place or a motorcycle place or something like that. So would it show your list of genres plus, I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but would it show that plus other stuff in the area as well?
Miss Taj. So let me say this again so we don't repeat ourselves. It's not about you. I'm black. It's not black. I have everything. I have every single thing. So whatever you go through, everything is listed. Everything is listed. Uh-oh.
Okay, so even if I don't put that as my genre, it's still going to show my list.
Everything around you. It's going to show everything around you.
Okay. That's cool. Because, and they're going to make sure it's open because, I don't been to some gas station like it's going to show gas station. I go to the gas station, it's not open. I'm like, this says it's open. I don't been stuck. I had to stay somewhere extra day because I couldn't, they said the motorcycle shop was open to get the little tune up done before I continue my travels, and you got it. And it wasn't open.
So here's the app right here, and this is Atlanta. So you got all type of advertising. Go ahead, Ms. Taj. Put your glasses on.
Yes.
All right. Here's the app. And here's the Atlanta, the MCSCCC. So here's your own category that don't bleed in. And when I scroll up, it's nothing but bike nights. It's nothing but anniversaries. All the flyers that you guys share, this is Atlanta's home thing. So when you go there, I can follow them. The whole goal is for you to follow the MC Club, the SC Club, the nightlife, whatever you want to follow. When they create a new event, you get the alert. See, the thing is, this is not for just what it's for. It's for the whole world. Every genre, every cuisine, everybody of all race and age is going to use this. So it's not singling nobody out. It's taking over the world.
That's what's up. What about if I have children with me and I want to
go? Oh my God, everything. I
could ask. I could make things clear.
Yes, you can.
Don't know everything. They probably think everything. You don't know until you ask questions. He is acting up today.
No, he's trying to tell you what it is. So basically, I think what it is, because I want to make it clear that the people listening is listening from Highway Hyenas, so we automatically thinking motorcycles. But at the end of the day, it's a worldwide, full, flooded, every genre ready to go.
So classic example, Ms. Taj. So we was at the Proc in Greensboro, and blessings to Greensboro, but it was born respectfully because it's not a Dallas, it's not Atlanta, it's not a DC. So at the same time, when you go to these anniversary weekends, you don't know what's around you, and somebody's telling you what they like. I don't care what you like. I want to exhaust all my options so I could build a better plan. So if I'm going there for Memorial Day weekend, I can see what's going on Memorial Day weekend by the dates I select, and it's going to show me my option so I can build the event to help you travel for more peace of mind.
Wow.
Right. Nice. And create followers at the same time because my page will be there for them to see me, follow them, and they follow me back.
So to co-sign that part, we have media. So every radio station, every XM radio, podcast. So the thing is, MCSCCC, you have a podcast. So if you are live every other Wednesday, whoever's looking for podcast media MC, they will see like who is live on what day that I could tune in without you killing yourself because you're only saturating to people you know, and that's not cutting it. That's the problem.
Facts. No, you're right.
Respectfully, you don't know nobody. You only know who you know, and they don't know nobody. So you're not getting nowhere.
So they send notifications and all that, like, of course, you have to set up your notifications, but I'm saying, could that be part of it as well? An option.
That's automatically email notifications and smart device notifications, whatever application you want and whatever option you want it to be. At the same time, just think about it. Every event, I support ticket sales. I'm creating my own pay-per-view. You will know how many men, women, LGBT is in the building. If I'm on Las Vegas, Fremont, it will add up how many men, ladies, what's going on. You know this is big. This is bigger than big. I made Forbes. I made billboards. I made Source. All those questions you asking, those are low tier questions because everybody will know when I get this $1 million, $1 billion, what am I going to do with it? But I'm a motorcycle person.
What'd you say? I missed the last part. So let me ask you. So speaking of millions and billions of dollars, for somebody who wants to start something like this, not what you're doing, but just something that type of infrastructure. What kind of budget would they need, Con?
Need a lot of money, I'll tell you that. I'll be real. 9 years at it, I raised $700,000 in 3 years. Total money spent is 1.8 million, and this is a ground startup. This is this is big. This is a Uber. This is a Facebook. This is a Netflix size application. It's big. So it's not your category or a bodega. It's big. So it takes a lot of money. And with me being my own developer and own designer and coder, I saved my company and myself a whole lot of money.
Gotcha. That's what I was going next. So you have like what's your outsource level? Like are you like a one man band type thing, or is your outsourcing ridiculous?
My team is called Retired Digital. My Homeland, my creative director worked for the government, the Homeland Security and stuff. So it's a team of us military. Plus I got Crazy, I got Stripe, I got a lot of bike ambassadors that do that. If you see me in battle rap, I got those ambassadors. You see me in celebrity golf on TV, I got those ambassadors. So I got a lot of people under my campaign.
Gotcha. Okay. Great.
Cool.
So I mean, I don't even want to blow by this because it's so big, but I do want to know, after the launch, what is your next? Because I can see it in your face that you're not stopping here. What is the next move for Con after GPS Venue? Is it going to be another level of that, or are you doing something different? But I know you got something in the pocket.
So this is, before I go there, this is an investment opportunity. So if everybody's listening, if you are listening, the question everybody should be asking is, how much do it cost to invest? Because this is the Bitcoin 2007 talk. Before the app goes live, you want to ask how much money to put in to get some money. Then this is one of 20 applications. I own 20 websites that have a GPS.com to it. So I'm about to reinvent the wheel of the way we do things and an easier approach. My end goal is being top 100, top 10, Black-owned, veteran-owned app download in the App Store. That's what I want, because we don't have none of that. Because with respect, the white man in Silicon Valley, I'm not racist, I don't care about that, but they buy them up and everybody sells it. But I'm trying to do something that I haven't seen a Black man get. Is that.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm going say and ask the people out there to ask more questions, and we ask them for you, just because in case you can't see it. But Scoop from Felony Riders had a good question. Do you have shares in the company?
Yeah, that's basically what we're talking about, is shares of buying in. So starting off is $2,500, and then if people want to know more, then you can come in at it. So that's basically what it is. So let's talk about shares. So Twitter was bought off for about 44 billion, right? So let's try to educate ourselves on what this means. Everybody who invested in Twitter 20 years ago, they got an annual return of what a percentage they got. Money come in, taxes get paid first, shareholders get paid first, and then it goes back in the bank. I'm the bank. So 44 billion. If you own 1% of that, you would have got 440 million back, and people invested no more than 20,000 back then. 0.5% of that, 220. 0.10, you would have got 44 million, and 0.01, that's going for 2,500, you would have got 4.4 million back when Elon Musk bought it for 44 billion. Scare money don't make money.
Hey, so that's all.
Hey. So check this out. We had a question. I don't know if you saw it on your side, Con, but to Isla Tatum, she wanted to know, so you would classify this as a virtual green book?
So that is a rollout. So not only that we do event flyers and we have the map, we do have our own phone book. So when you go to an area, Baltimore just gave me their list. Atlanta just gave me their list. I'm asking all communities And I don't know why this is so hard. If you are a PRO, you should be sending me Hallmark card and some cupcakes because I done your job. Because here, so let's talk about it before I get into that. PROs, if you're not aggressive, if you don't look good, if you don't give out your number, people are not going to come. That's your job. So I made it easy to help you get more engagements, awareness, and profit for your events. So I created a phone book that when you go to directory, and if I go to Atlanta and I type in MC, it will give me a list of everybody who's there. Everybody don't have to post, but I got a directory. And when I click on it, I can see your whole year of if you got bike nights, if you got a bike ride, if you got a fundraiser, or I could contact you to see if you are doing fellowship. Come on, it's a no-brainer.
Wait, so it'll show the MC's phone number?
If they want it on there, it's an option. If they want it.
Okay. It's like if they make it public. Okay, got you.
Social media, phone number, email, whatever they choose to put on there. And let me say this because I didn't say it. It's for 99 only. I was raised that 99 can only be public. And I don't want to get into it. It's almost like talking religious talk. I don't want to get into it. It's just 99 only.
Okay,
Gotcha. Okay. So I know for a fact, I know when we first spoke, we talked about, like you just said, about making the job easier, for the PROs. But now, is there any kind of, should I say, tally or scorekeeping when it comes to, like engagement rates? So let's say, for instance, I post an event. Is there a way that I can see my engagement rate for that event on your?
Yes. So basically, I created a SIM, Consumer Engagement Manager. So anytime somebody scrolls by it, anybody clicks on it or buy a ticket, you will see that engagement as a business account on the back end because I'm your digital manager. So here's the thing. All the consumers that sign up, your name is not going to be listed or your picture. You're going to be man, woman, LGBT, color code, age, race, and what state the phone came from. With me being military, I've been looking at planes, tanks, and aircrafts the whole time on the map, on the screen. I just flipped it around, nightclubs, clubhouses, and entertainment, and the phone is the missile. So I want to know what the kinetic, how fast and what it could do, or who's holding it, age, race, and location. Come on. Boom.
Wow. It's amazing.
Look at Miss Taz. Taz, a man gonna make you smile tonight, baby.
So
I need that. Yeah. If this the way it comes, this the way it comes.
All right. So now, once again, okay. Hey, Miss Pat, thanks for checking in.
Hey, Miss Pat. I'm coming to scratch your house.
Are you familiar with Miss Pat?
I don't know, but she throwing her number in there like she got that thing. What's going on?
Yeah, Miss Pat said call anytime they need help. Any state.
Miss Pat,
Miss Pat
is the community liaison.
Yeah. Miss Pat knows.
I think I know her. I think I know her. If she's the one who's so old, the resident vest, she got the vest of vest. The vest is age vest. Is that her?
That's Miss Pat.
Yes, I know. I know she is. I know she is.
So at the end of the day, if you need any information down that way, that's where you want to go.
I need everything from Philly. I know Philly got more RC, MC, all that stuff. I need all that.
She got Philly and of course she got Baltimore. She in Baltimore too. So Philly and Baltimore.
I feel like she got the whole Merlin. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
Miss Pat, I'm just saying. I feel like you got all that.
Shout out to Miss Pat. Definitely shout out to Miss Pat. Thanks for checking in, Miss Pat. So okay. So now I know I asked you about the engagement, but let me ask you: is your app, site, whatever, is it sponsorship friendly?
Yeah. So basically, man, you rolled it right into it. So I created my own digital ads, my own marketplace. So remember, I said that I control every zip code in every city. So if you are a vendor of an MC, you sell clothing, you sell motorcycle parts, you can advertise an MC only and build more awareness between all the events.
Yeah. So it seems like you got all your bases covered. And like
You guys haven't stopped me yet. I'm just waiting for a good question now.
Well, let's start answering then. Just give us good answers. Give us answers of stuff that we should be asking, or you think that we might, because later when the show's over, we're like, dang, I wish I would have asked them that. I wish I would have asked them that. Or people that's viewing, they might say, dang, I wish I would have thought to type this question in or something like that. Or I wonder, and they probably scared to ask. That's why I tell my students, don't never be scared to ask, but just answer questions that you think people might have and they just can't think of it now.
Yeah. So that's true.
Let him answer.
Yeah. Oh, you asked him a question? I thought you made a statement. Go ahead, Con. I'm sorry. I thought you was telling me.
You know what? He's got the glasses falling.
Because like I said, I know I definitely wanted to make sure that, like I said, I knew that a lot of people were going to get boxed in with just the motorcycle side of it. But that's why I wanted you to tell them about. This is worldwide. This is every genre. This is every place. So, and I know you mentioned it for the world, but for instance, I had people leaving tonight to get to Dubai. Are you that far into it yet, or no?
North America is first. So once the app gets launched in just the U.S., then hopefully before the fall, I bring the 13 islands, Mexico, and Canada. North America will be done. So when you're going to the DR, Jamaica, all those places go. I've been to 80 countries. I lived in 5 different countries. I am done with Earth, respectfully. But at the same time, everybody needs see the whole goal is for both of y'all and everybody listening, it is the experience. Because you're on your bike, but you need a great plan. And obviously, any state you go to, there's something going on, from a festival to a Comic-Con, a food festival, something. You want that experience. Yeah. I want to eat. I want to try things. I see landmarks. I did that because this is the same question I had. It's no different if I'm a trucker, a biker, a military person. Whatever outfit you have on, VNGPS will support you. But if I'm a biker, let's bring more peace of mind. Let's find fellowship. And here's the thing about clubs. If it's public, it's public. If it's private and just colors only, or it's just community only, let us know. The app will tell you that if they choose to tell people that.
That's dope. I'm trying to think what's my next question, because I know I wanted to ask you.
Why are you thinking you just go ahead and tell us some stuff that we need to know? The hard stuff.
Yeah. I think I figured out. Check this out. Right now, to everybody that's listening, everybody who might watch the video later, tell us, what are you from everybody who's going to pay attention to the video, what are you really looking for most? Are you looking for people to sign up? You're looking for investors? You're like what are you looking for from everybody who has a chance to bless all the videos and all the shows that you've been on? What does Con want to help GPS Venue go to the next level?
I really want this is where now here's the thing about me and the MC. Everybody know MC unit, the whole area. I don't play. I wrote like 200 bylaws. I'm always about the black and white. What I fear and what I hate, respectfully, is presidents and people. And I'm just going to throw it where it stands. They can't get their PROs or clubs to do things because everybody want to party. I don't get that. So, but at the same time, it is an option. But some people say, well, I can't tell them to do it. You have president on your stuff. You can do whatever you want to do. Because at the end of the day, this is a business. This is a business at the end of the day. It's fun, but it's a business because you're going to pay dues to get things going. It don't make sense if everybody in the club is paying for their own anniversary. There's so many people out there that want to attend and show love. You want to get that opportunity. Sign-ups, let's build morale. It's free. I just need people it's free. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm not charging nothing. The motorcycle community is always going to be free. That's not what I'm mad at. I got 75,000 nightclubs, 150,000 restaurants. That's my battle. It shouldn't be the motorcycle community. If anybody wants to invest, they're saying I'm the next billionaire. That's what the magazine's saying. I'm not saying it. They're saying it. I made covers of magazines. I made Forbes. I mean, it's right here. I mean, this is one. I got more.
That's what the heck I'm talking about.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's just rewind real quick because yeah, the president can't make me do everything. And I'm the president of my club, but I'm saying the president of the United States or whatever, for example, cannot make me do everything. So you
But
can't make people do
if that's the
everything.
attitude, I get it. But at the same time, some things don't need to be. I get it. It's an option when it's spoke.
Right.
It's an option. But when the president say of a club, I can't tell them to do anything. That's the part that's over my head. I've been in leadership. I work for the Pentagon. You can't say that because that means. Anyway, that's
I
another
understand what
conversation.
you're saying. I understand what you're
where you're
saying. But certain things, certain things come first and certain I don't know. So okay, let's
So basically, you say right now, once again, make sure it's clear. Everybody said the sign up is free.
To create a business account is free.
Yes.
I would love for people to give me their whole community list. That's easier for me to let me know what zip code because everybody's in different zip codes. So if you are a club, you get a free account. If anybody wants to invest, if you hear what I'm making, because if I do it right, I'm making $1 million a day, and then every holiday that comes up, Memorial Day, New Year's Eve, Super Bowl, VGPS can make $20 to $50 million per weekend per theme because everybody's going to pay for the service. That's where it's at right now.
Gotcha. So, of course, that's where I was going next, and I don't know if this is a question that you're willing to share, but
Yeah, let's go.
okay, is that where your income comes from? The people that's signing up to pay, like that? That's what I'm trying to know. Like, how do you make this money, or is it just on traffic? Or are you making money
All right.
moving traffic?
So good question. So if I'm a consumer, or like I said, people they are paying for the quantity of the account. So when I sign up, I'm paying $5 a month to have VNGPS auto promote for me, notify me when my favorite music artists, my favorite club hosts, my favorite nightclub, my music genre, festivals. There's a lot going on. Right now, you guys got 50 applications doing all that. I consolidate all that applications into one. So now Mary J. Blige just posted the Women's Strength Music Festival in Atlanta. If you follow Mary J. Blige or State Farm Arena or everybody there, you would have got alert notification and not me telling you.
Facts. Got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, because like I said, watching, I say putting every piece together that you've been telling us about. I was trying to really figure out how does the train completely move, but now I get it. So at the same time, so now you got people that not only will sign up, but they will actually have to pay for some extra services. Am I correct with that?
Yes, they have to pay for extra service because here's the thing: you could pay $1 a week, a month to just follow the accounts. But when you follow the accounts, you won't get the alert notification and you won't get the auto promote. So that's like damn of the do. But some people don't care about that. Here's the thing about what we're talking about. We are old folks when it comes to social media. This is for Generation Z, A, B. This is for the young kids out. For us, we can barely work Facebook sometimes, and that's not what I'm mad about. You feel me?
Oh,
That's
but
me
I
right
got your
there.
back. I
Yeah,
got your
thank you.
back.
Yeah. So I am terrible. I am terrible with,
I need my glasses
with some of the
tightened, I'm
technology. So which and I think that's a big plus if Venue GPS is friendly for people that
Ms. Pat asks, "What am I giving back to the community?" Well, what am I giving back is free to the community. I'm not charging the MC community nothing to
I'm not saying it. I
build
ain't
their stuff. That's what I'm doing to the community. And everywhere I have gone, nobody don't pay me to go out. I do everything myself. So when it comes to MC community, they're free. They're not paying to create an account. They're not creating a post because the MC community is 1% of my headache of earth. So let them ride. And it started from the motorcycle community. So I want to bring peace to the community to find more fellowship. When I bring in the community, I'm bringing you more money for more people to fill up your clubhouse.
Yeah. Dope. So I got a question. I saw you on your page, and you were by a kiosk. What are you? What's your plan with that, and where does that go? She asked.
So that's the bigger plan. So I'm talking to DC, Baltimore, and National Harbor. We are putting a kiosk because people think it's all about the app. It's not about the app. I'm putting VGPS in airports, train stations. So when you scan your QR code, it's gonna let you know what's in the area without Miss Taj asking the question.
Gotcha.
And then when you're in the city, when you got the app, the only thing that won't post is nightlife because you got the strip clubs, all that stuff. But all the music festivals, Comic Cons, the state fairs, everything around you, the restaurants, you scan the QR code that's near you, it's in the big machine. That's the end goal. That's the money right there. Because
Gotcha.
here's the thing. Every club that's a club don't think they're a business account. If you're nonprofit, if you do it right, every club should be getting grant money. I've been saying this forever. When crypto came, you need to cryptalize your freaking account. I give nuggets out all the time.
Yeah, facts. So, okay. So now, like I said, I'm very, very intrigued here. But like I said, I've been following, I've been checking it, and but now let me see. So now, do you have any? Because I knew a guy one time that was doing something, well, kind of similar, but it was through like a Bluetooth type thing. Once you get into the airport, your phone would once you put on your Bluetooth, it would give you like what's going on in that town, which right now is probably archaic now. But I'm saying, but because definitely compared to your app that you're doing. But I'm saying, is it similar? I guess that's kind of the same idea. But
I'm more.
Those had the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, his app's on sure.
Yes, because you got to go to the airport. Why I got to go to the airport?
No. You don't have to go to the airport. I was just saying that was just one level of Bluetooth. The guy had a Bluetooth system that was very similar.
Yeah.
But okay, so now because I didn't know if you had any other ways besides the app, like automatic things that pop up or things like that. I know you got the info pop-ups, but I'm just saying, as far as, let's say, a smartphone, is there any other ways besides the app that people can get anything from Venue GPS?
Yeah, computer, your tablet, whatever like that. Because not only that it's going to be events. So I'm bringing cannabis. I'm bringing trade shows, expos. We're bringing. If you put a flyer up that you're looking for a biker, a host, a bartender, we are creating help wanted. I made a video of that yesterday of the app where I could find help wanted now hiring. This thing is bigger than that. So, and then I created my own pay-per-view. So the whole goal is I don't need to go to Essence Fest. I could watch it from my house. I don't need to go to a strip club. I could pay by digital Cash App and get a digital lap dance.
Whoa, big baby. You cannot supplement a strip club because you got to fill that. You got to fill that. You got to fill that. You can't, don't.
No,
I'm messing
with you.
No,
I like the joke.
Okay, so let's get to from soup to nuts here, because the one thing I notice every time that we go from question to question, this GPS venue gets bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger.
It's big. Every question you ask, I have to peel the onion off slowly, and we still haven't got to the core.
That's what I'm about to say. So just to speed us up at the same time, there's a million questions that we didn't ask. What do you think is a pertinent question that we should have asked that the people need to hear? Because I don't want you to leave here and everybody is not satisfied.
Isn't that what I said?
No, I don't know what you said. It's just people receive things different. It's not about what anything is said. It's just how you explain it. And obviously, the question is going to be asked, and people receive it different. I could blurb all day, but if people don't go to VNGPS.com, you're really not going to see what I'm talking about, because you got to do your research.
You got to play with it.
You got to do your research, because you can ask all these questions, but maybe the next interview will be a whole lot better, because this is a cold interview because it just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But it's been here for a minute. So no, but everything is great. Just because I want everybody to understand what's going on. So I'm not trying to rush this. I need everybody to know the love and the build and the passion I have to make sure everybody is great. I quit my job. I'm basically broke. I'm up 20 hours out the day. Like I'll die for this shit. People need to know that. And I don't give a fuck if people don't want to care or not. It's going to happen if you like it or not.
That's right. I love that shit.
I love the energy.
Yes, I love it. That's how. I love it.
But I'm gonna tell you something. And it's dope because a lot of people don't understand. If you're not willing to go to certain levels for your business, don't even start. If you're not willing to not make a nickel for 5 years, don't even start. You know what I mean? Because some things take time, and like I said, that's a great. Takes time.
I still haven't made a dime yet, and I invested my personal out of all that 1.2. I haven't made a dime yet, and like I said, I'm finally going up the hill. People at the Proc, I've been at the Proc for 6 years. People's like, this is dope. I like, this is the same shit you've been liking for 5 years. This is the same shit. So that's why I know Facebook and none of that is not. Listen, and we can have entrepreneur talk, because when it comes to making apps, I can make an app and website overnight. I tell people, don't count on your family. Don't count on social media for the people that's going to root you on and cheer on you. I'd rather have my worst enemy and a stranger danger with me.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that.
Facts. So, okay.
So stranger danger. Yes.
Because they're always your biggest supporters. Everybody always got something to say.
Cheers to that.
But definitely, like I said, I know I'm going to be hitting you up again. I know we spoke briefly. Like I said, because some of this technology, I ain't gonna lie, I can do a lot of things, but some of this technology is a bit too much for me. But but overall, like I said, I really wanted to make sure that we covered how big it is, because like I said, about you being on Highway Hyenas, I didn't want people to just lock it or put it in that box of just motorcycles. Like that's why every layer you peel back was getting bigger and bigger. And like I said, first of all, I just want to say congratulations. That's first, because a lot of people don't understand what it takes, to even, because at the end of the day, people don't understand your risk, the risk that you're taking to even be a part of this. You know what I mean? What you got there? What you showing?
No, somebody added you. I better stop adding. Don't add me to them type of chats, okay?
20,000 keychains. I handed out last year. 20,000 keychains. So when you scan this, or whatever city you in, Miss Tosh, it will bring.
I'm in Newark, New Jersey.
No,
when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't even know where I'm at sometimes. I want one.
Yeah. So definitely, like I said, I definitely want people to understand. Like I said, how big it is, and I didn't want this platform or any other platform to box it in, because I'm telling you, when I first looked at it, I saw how big it was. I definitely saw how big it was, and I definitely want to make sure, man. Like I said, anything you need from me, I don't know what you would need from me, because you see that you.
No, this is
1.2.
This is helpful. No, I told you, I need you guys to be a part of VNGPS. As in the media, you guys are respected. Salute to you, as I said, because I tell everybody, keep showing up. That's all you could do. Keep showing up, and they are gonna bound to like you. The more you saturate, the more you are consistent. They're like, okay, maybe he wasn't doing that, but who cares? Keep showing up. But I need you guys, just like maybe you need me. But this is where it's at, and this is a connection right here to meet the masses here soon,
No doubt. Like I said, I definitely wanted to make sure that we gave you your flowers,
right?
Because a lot of people don't understand that. Don't, like I said, we love to pound the slab and we love to bring them horses out, but at the same time, some of us are doing big things. Number one, just as well as we talk about people going through things, there's people out here doing things, and I think we need to highlight more of each other. Because the one thing I do know in the community and other platforms, there's a lot of hate going on, especially whether you're light skin or brown skin. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's always somebody and a thousand naysayers saying, I'm quite sure you heard people saying you right at the beginning that you was crazy or you probably couldn't do it. And now look at you.
Somebody want me to answer Miss Pat's question. Was it a question about giving back to the MC community?
I don't see it.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay. What is the exact question of giving back? And I mean, that's an open, broad question, because it's like, I did so much for the MC community. What's the MC community doing for me? But respectfully, what is there to give back where the MC community feels like that they have everything? Respectfully. So what exactly do you mean give back? Because I gave you a website. I gave you a business account. I put you on an app. I made it free. I made it easy for everybody to travel. I'm not charging nothing. And when you go somewhere, people don't got to call on you. Some people are still trying to be the man and the woman, and that's cool. But at the same time, you don't know everything. So what is the question that's trying to be asked? And my passion, it's not hate, it's just the military in me. I'm black and white. So tell me what that really means.
So be blunt, Miss Pat. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying. Be
because I'll be
blunt.
honest. So the first time I saw it, and I saw you on another show, I think, like I said, it was MC Love.
Is
I
that
saw the
compatible
value.
with Clear? Walt asked.
I can't see
No.
that. No.
No, it's cool. I think the question is what am I giving back to the community? Where
No,
I
that
just
was
listed the whole
Miss
show.
Pat, but I'm
Yeah.
going after that. See,
Yeah, I don't see that. So
what are you giving back to the community with Miss Pat? Doc said
What's up, Doc?
blessings. Is this compatible with
Clear.
Clear?
Is this compatible
Yeah.
with Clear?
That's what I
But you
What
said
said. No. Well,
you said no. Con?
Well, clear is just acceptance of acceptance. It's just acceptance program, so you could not go by TSA, but you could be approved for it. I mean, it is that, but it is that for events. So when you go to the club or you go to a clubhouse or a MC event, you basically have your clear pass because they put the information on there for you to be accepted for the option. So
Gotcha. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go back to that question too for Miss Pat, because when I first, like I said, I was about to tell you, when I first watched you on another show, I saw the value to the MC community, to the MCSC, AC, and CC community. Was, like I said, is that it takes, like for instance, it's actually moving your product, which would be your club, faster than Facebook, actually, because now all you got to do is point where you are, or
Yeah.
even point where you want to go, and I think that makes it dope. But at the same time, it's also really enhancing people's job. But I think the key to all this is, I think, when it comes to another part of that question, is that, in my years of travel and things like that, I think we suffer so much as a culture when it comes to networking. This app you have here, it's kind of bringing it all back together.
you don't need a network no more. It automatically does it. Hey, give me 2 minutes to explain this, and I'm gonna say it slow for giving back. When I say build a free business account, that means you have an account. That means I gave you your own website. That means you got your logo there. That means you got all your social media if you choose to put it, your email if you choose to put it, your phone number if you choose to put it. Then you can put your reoccurring events. Some of you guys are posting your bike nights every freaking day for Wednesday, every Wednesday. That flyer will go on repeat. So anytime somebody look at you, they'll have the flyer. Then you got your long range schedule. I'm putting every bike week, every roundup, every annual event, and then your job is just to post your anniversaries, your bike night, and I'm bringing the world stuff to you. That's giving back.
Yeah,
And nobody's not paying them.
and reminders, calendars, everything all in one.
Yeah.
So if I don't have the app on, is it a how do you call that? Yes, so work offline. Thank you, Footwork. Is there a work offline part when when you download? I mean, if I'm in the area and they just let me know, as long as my location is on.
The app is on 24/7, regardless if you want to use it or not. So when you put it down, it's working. When you pick it up, it's working.
Okay, hey, you are in East Orange, New Jersey right now, and you got Jax, and you got JTS Speed Assassins, you got the spot I like to eat my goat from around the corner.
So
just saying.
this is so. Let me give a disclaimer, and I manually added every nightclub and business venue, all that stuff too. The reason why I didn't add the MC and the SC and all them, because somehow everybody feels sensitive about don't put my stuff on there without me asking. That's why I asked permission. Listen, I played this game before. Oh, I don't want my stuff on there, but you're posting 100 times on Facebook, and I'm not even close to Facebook. But at the same time, people act like I need to be asked. That's cool. So I'm asking, and people's not listening or they're not doing it. So I don't know. I'm here now. So if you want to do it, it's free. I'm not going to die about it. I'm good with it. I gave you the opportunity. But Atlanta is messing with me. Houston is messing with me.
We messing with
Charlotte.
you too. Don't give up with us not messing with you so fast. Like you,
This is Miss Todd. Don't take offense because this is the first time I'm meeting you, Miss Todd. So I don't. We don't even know each other, so it's all good. I'm just speaking. No worries.
It's definitely cool. Because like I said, I really want people to understand not only how big it is, but the fact that it's coming from a brother, number one.
Right.
It's coming from a brother, number one. Yeah. So at the end of the day, a lot of us can agree that we don't know too many developers of this magnitude.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So of color. And it's been that many of the other color, but what I'm getting at is to actually know somebody or to have a chance to talk to somebody that's not talking about it, that's doing it, and I think that's important. Anybody can say what they want, but it's the difference when somebody's actually doing it. There's a lot of people talking, there's a lot of people party rapping, but
here's my room. So I got 2 5-foot screens right here that has 10 windows up, and this is like double terminal screens that I code and load on right here. Like wow. I got Best Buy adjacent here in this house. It's crazy right now.
I can imagine. I definitely can imagine.
Could you put it in? Are you able to hear me? Could you put it in where we could just click it on the comments because Chris Senior asking?
I put the link there. I put the link there so he could click on it.
But he's still asking what's the app, so I don't.
Well, he'll click on it because I don't think I have that much time to repeat all this. So he just replay it again. That's good.
Even though we after 8, but it's not
So like I said, I'm definitely grateful, man, that you was able to jump on and educate us on.
So hold up a minute. This is the part that we're doing, and Crazy will tell you. So we got bike night in the meta world. Now I'm really gonna mess y'all up now because you guys ain't even caught up to reality bites this. So
talk to me. What you got?
If you've been seeing my posts, if you're looking for 25% of your friends, they're in the meta world right now. They're clubbing right now. They're doing happy hour. They're socializing in here. And me and Crazy, I created a place where we're going to do bike night on here. And this is a whole different direction. So I'm going to advertise all the events of the meta world in here. And if you go to my place, I have all the festivals, Comic-Cons then I'll have all the motorcycle anniversaries there. So when you got this on, I'm advertising the real world. And when you're in the real world, I'm advertising the meta. But you guys ain't ready for that conversation because we're still trying to figure out what the app is about. Anyway.
Facts. So wait a minute, but hold up, let's back up. So is that pretty much like when you put that on, it's all virtual?
It's virtual. It's virtual reality. It's virtual reality again.
So I can see you. We ain't even.
Again, the young kids is on there. Podcasts, radio stations. Like you want to reach the masses, make your podcast and be on there, and you have more people. Like people are getting paid $5,000 a month when they create their stuff down there. Like again, we are arguing about spoiled milk right here, and people are still not adapting to it.
Wow,
that is amazing.
Like I said, brother, listen, I am so glad you took time to share your world with us, man, because we want to be a part of it, man. Like we definitely want to stay close to it. I definitely want to follow it. Whatever I got to do. I think I signed up, though. I got to double check. I know I clicked when you was on another show. That's how I got to double check that. But it's there.
The question said biker is down, and yes, let me go through this. Let me go through this. It's not that application. This application is to get to A to B. There's no personal or social stuff going on here. It's none of that. It's just A to B. That's all it's about, building awareness and getting you from A to B. There's no personal stuff. There's no death notice. There's no reaction like that. It's just that you want that, stay on Facebook and Instagram or whatever social media you're on.
Yeah, got you. So basically, it's exactly what your name is. Venue GPS.
Venue, gathering and traveling. Yes, that's it.
Yes,
Okay,
I like that.
got you. So
I'm signing up. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know I'm signing up.
So we hope everybody jumps on it, because like I said, if not, you know the phrase, you better get right before you get left.
Listen, scared money don't make money, and I mean, do your research, but if you ain't asking the right questions of how much to put in and the momentum I have, like I said, don't this is not the I told you so, but I'll see you when I see you.
Facts, my brother. Once again, man, we appreciate you, man. I know you got to go. I know we got things to do. But if you need anything from me, you know what to do. Reach out to me, and I definitely will be in touch.
I'm a phone call away. Tosh, for you, both you guys, and Miss Tosh, whenever you travel, I will be your personal stewardess. So just let me know where you at. I know every city better than the mayor.
I'll be needing somebody to be with me to let me know where it's going. I get tired of asking people.
I'm not going to be with you. I'll send you a text, but that's the farthest I'll go.
No, I'm not saying like physically being.
I'm messing with you.
No, but Con, man, like I said, once again, we appreciate you here.
Yes.
We hope to have another visit from you once you make it to that live part or to the launch.
Matter of fact, let's do this. I'll give you heads up 2 weeks before the launch goes, so you guys will be the first MC platform to call it out. Cool?
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Like I said, next, we'll take it from there. But we're definitely going to follow. We're definitely going to make sure that we stay in the loop. And I'm going to be calling you because I got a lot of questions, man, on the app side. So once again, man, we want to make sure, we're hoping everybody comes together, give you your flowers now, because you are rare, my brother. You are rare.
Can I close out?
To have met your ass.
Hey, can I give a close out?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna close out with this. So again, I'll say it again. Hey, I'm a former MC officer. I am a website app developer. Anybody who need a website and app, come talk to me. That's what it's all about. I created a platform that controls all 50 states from nightlife to entertainment. And if you are on your bike, you can pregame and postgame. This is investment opportunities, and this is a Black-owned, veteran-owned business from the ground up. This is one of those. Support if you can for the MC community. It's free, and I'm just here to support all my kings and queens. Let's get it. Thank you so much for letting me be here. Thank you.
We appreciate you for being here.
Definitely. Once again, everybody who joined and watched the show, thank you so much. Hope to see you again soon. We are about to hit it. We're about to hit the road. Once again, stay safe. Peace.